Welcome to this week's episode where we look at the latest news on the fresh produce markets in South Africa. In this episode we focus on the major vegetable price trends and have a positive outlook for carrot, tomato and onion prices over the next few months. All in this week's episode, so make sure to stay tuned. Hi, I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe and this is the AMT John Deere Fruit and Vegetable Outlook brought to you by John Deere, Zimmatic by Lindsay and Halfway Toyota. We also look at the latest livestock and grain prices in South Africa, weather forecast and then grain markets in Africa every week. So be sure to like and share these videos to stay informed of the latest developments. You're also welcome to send me a WhatsApp message with the keyword group and I'll send you the link to one of our popular WhatsApp groups. But as usual, let's start off by looking at the latest oil price movements. We saw the latest oil price increasing again, currently trading on $82 per barrel. The conflict in the Middle East has escalated again, which pushed these oil prices upward, and this price should remain very volatile as long as the war in the Middle East continues. Otherwise, global demand remains on a relatively low level, which is keeping these upward movements in check for now. The rand's now trading at 19 rand 4 cents per US dollar, mostly due to the dollar remaining very strong. More geopolitical conflict and a strong American economy is supporting the dollar and keeping the rand on a relatively weaker level at the moment. The average national potato price increased by about 6% to 76 rand 14 per 10 kg due to 16% lower volumes over the past week. This price is still 18% higher compared to last year when volumes were about 11% lower than now. The average price on the Joburg market jumped to 77 rand per 10 kg with significantly lower volumes reported compared to the previous week on the biggest market in South Africa. Mondials traded on 76, Cifras on 77 with the latest Lenormand price on 74 rand per 10 kg. I think that potato prices can stay on this higher level in February but likely come under some pressure during March and April when we expect volumes to pick up on the markets. The tomato price stayed sideways on 9 rand 72 per kilogram last week despite lower volumes reported on most markets. The current tomato price is still 32% lower than a year ago. Over the next 3 weeks we are expecting prices to stay on a relatively lower level with better prices likely towards the end of March or the start of April again. We have seen higher production levels this year thus far, which will most likely keep the tomato price below last year's levels. Carrot volumes in January were very similar compared to last year, with the latest price now on 5.28 rand, which is about 12% lower year on year. We have a positive outlook for carrot prices, which can maintain higher levels until April when we are expecting slightly lower volumes. The average national onion price stayed on lower levels since October of last year when production started to increase. The latest price traded on 39 rand 88 per 10 kg and remained about 37% lower year on year. The average brown price increased to 41 rand. White onions actually decreased to 39 rand, while the red onion price also moved downwards to 81 rand per 10 kg. Based on historic trends, we are expecting onion prices to stay on a lower level for the remainder of this month, but then start to gradually move upward in March and April again. I don't think we will necessarily see the drastic price increase that we saw last year due to very low volumes. The average pepper price decreased to 10 rand 81 per kilogram, while green pepper prices decreased further to 6 rand 51. Yellow peppers increased to 20 rand 36, while the latest red pepper price traded lower on 23 rand 78 per kilogram last week. This broadcast is made possible by John Deere, Zimmatic by Lindsay and Halfway Toyota. Zimmatic by Lindsay offers fully integrated solutions to improve your operations, including leading pivot irrigation systems and the world's only cloud-based remote irrigation management tool. Truly inspiring. For more information and special offers, visit your nearest Ubaru agent or contact Tanya directly on 082 853 0265. For a journey of a lifetime, let Halfway Toyota Ottery help you find your first prize. For more information, contact their dealer principal Andrew Vien directly on 083 457 8057 and get the best price nationwide for the Toyota of your choice. Looking at other market prices, we saw cabbage prices increasing to R2.57, while garlic prices also rose to R66.32. Spinach prices, however, decreased by about 8% to R4.65, with the latest sweet potato price also 10% lower on R5.17. The average pumpkin price decreased to R2.61 per kilogram and came severely under pressure over the last 3 months. As expected, we saw banana volumes stabilizing on the market, which resulted in the price to recover slightly over the past week. The price increased by about 14%, which recovered the 14% loss of the previous week, and is currently trading on R6.63 per kilogram or R119 per 18 kilogram box. I feel that this price can recover over the next month, but not necessarily break the R10 per kilogram mark again. The latest apple price increased to R10.24, with the pear price about 3% higher week on week on R7.69. I think that apple prices can stay in its downward trend with local production that's likely to pick up now, while pear prices can stabilize around these levels, which is currently on a very low level due to high volumes. The orange price decreased by about 9% to R12.50 per kilogram, with the latest apple price decreasing again to R23.41. The table grape price increased to R15.73 per kilogram, while the average pineapple price decreased to R8.05 last week. These videos are made possible by John Deere, Halfway Toyota and Zimmatic by Lindsay. I'm Dr. Johnny van der Merwe, and thank you for watching.